Shalom, ladies. Shalom, God bodies. I just wanted to come on here and show you all what I consume on a non-lifting day. It's the same as when I'm lifting. You got to keep it consistent. I eat the same exact things that I do on my strength training days as my non-strength training days. Half of a watermelon is light skin seeded watermelon. I have a huge salad that I'm actually going to pour into this bowl because it's so humongous that I cannot consume it out of this bowl. So I'm just going to pour it in there now. This is going to be my lunch. This yogurt bowl is my snack. It has 150 grams of plant-based yogurt with 13 grams of protein already in the yogurt. And then I add my favorite protein powder. It's an Isopure zero carb protein powder, and that has 25 grams of protein in one scoop. I then put 50 grams of strawberries, 40 grams of wild blueberries, 100 grams of a banana chopped up, and then about 10 grams of roasted and salted cashews. If you notice, I do not have granola in here because granola is high in sugar, high in carbs, with very little nutritional without a good nutritional profile that is suitable for me and my body. It doesn't do anything. Yes, granola is great. It tastes delicious, but it just doesn't have any nutrients beneficial for me. So I don't consume anything that is not beneficial to me currently in this stage that I currently reside in. I'm trying to build muscle. I'm trying to heal my body. So granola is not a good idea for someone in healing mode or for someone trying to build muscle. The sugar content, you just don't really need it. You can get the sugar from your berries, sugar from your banana. It's also high in fiber, which is absolutely should be at the zenith of your meals. You need to have fiber even more than you need protein. Then the watermelon, of course, this is where I get my sugar from for the day. And I can eat this all in one sitting, or I can eat half of it or a quarter of it and keep coming back to it throughout the day if I have sugar cravings, which I typically don't. But at times, after a meal, I might want something sweet. So I'll go to a watermelon, an orange. I also have some cherries over here that I am currently soaking. This was a whole bag of cherries. It's probably about 1,500 grams. I'm going to split it up into 500-gram increments. So that'll be 3 days worth of cherries. So I typically try to eat these after my salad or after a meal, just to have something sweet. And then the dressing for my salad will be a homemade like salsa. Just blended up tomatoes, some parsley, onion, jalapenos. It's already in this little container. But yeah, I just pour that all over it. The salad contains 150 grams of iceberg lettuce, 50 grams of shredded carrot, 50 grams of red pepper, a whole Roma tomato, a whole small onion. It's about 80 grams of onion. I have 75 grams of cabbage in here. I have 50 or 60 grams of cooked quinoa. You can see the quinoa here. It's just a little quinoa in there inside the salad, inside the greens. And my hands are pre-washed. So, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it, what I have in my salad. And I also drink a green smoothie. So the green smoothie, I drink an entire blender of smoothie every day. So it's a 64 ounce. I actually drink 48 ounces, excuse me, 48 ounces of smoothie every day. So I drink 16 ounces with or for breakfast. I have 16 ounces with or for lunch. And I have another 16 ounces with or for dinner. It just depends on how full I am, but you got to get those greens in. So this is 16 ounces of power greens. I also do 150 grams of frozen mango, 150 grams of frozen strawberry, 100 grams of grapes, and 190 grams of an apple. Sometimes it can be 200 or more, but typically it's between 190 and 200 grams. So I just blend it all up in a blender, add 50 grams of ground flaxseed meal, and then I distribute it into 16-ounce cups. My daughter actually blended it up for me today because she needed to use the blender, and she put it in a 32-ounce cup. But I like to have them in 16-ounce cups, and then that way it's easy for me to drink, so I just, drink it back or what have you. So yeah, this is what I eat in a day, just about every single day, unless I'm on like some type of holy day is going on, like a new moon day or something. Then I'll have something a little more extravagant, a little more cooked. But yeah, this is it. So if you are looking to build muscle, if you are looking to cut down on your visceral fat, if you are looking to create the body of your dreams, this is the meal